Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite Gimple the Limp, and I'm here with the next episode of Core Space as we try to get our crew of traders out down to our ship and escaped. But I've decided to do a little something special for you guys before we start this, because there has been overwhelming interest in Core Space, and I really don't blame you guys. I freaking love this game. This is probably my all-time favorite miniatures game, like, ever that I've ever played. I just freaking love this game. So I'm absolutely going to be doing another video on this, and I'm going to be doing the one that is 2 feet by 4 feet, right? So I'm going to have another mat all the way across and build it up all the way. So have this huge facility. So 2 things that I'm letting you guys participate on for this. First, you guys put down in your comments down below what you want to see as the mission. Just some ideas, right? Because there are no missions in the campaign book for, a 2x4. So I've got to come up with something big, some reason for them to be going into this facility, and then maybe some reason for them to leave. Maybe they're rescuing somebody, maybe they're getting some purge item, whatever it is. But I am going to include some of the heavier hitters, like this purge guy. I forget what his name is, but he is like the toughest. He has more than 1 health point, I can tell you that part, and does just significant damage. So he will be a possibility, as well as the purge like spider monster and its little spiderlings will be involved as well. So we're going to make it a tough mission. And since we are making it a tough mission, I'm going to have an extra crew member join the crew in between this mission and the next. They'll have picked out a, random trader that they found along the way. And that's the other part that you guys get to actually help out with, because I've got a few of them down below, and I'm going to let you guys pick out which one joins the crew. I couldn't have all of them as options because some of the others that I'm not using are captains, so you can only have 1 captain per crew. So I just gathered up 4 of the generic crew guys. Now they do have some different skills. Let's see, these guys, they're all the same with crewman, because I think in the original you had 1 captain, so you'd have one that have like the hunter set, and Mac 1, he's from an expansion pack, so he's got machine. But then you'd have one that was different. Gak was one of those, so he was a support, and then you'd have a couple of crewmen, just generic crewmen. That's where these are coming from. And this one is actually also from a expansion pack, and he's augmented. So you guys get to pick. Whoever gets the most votes out of these 4 will join the crew. So let me go over them real quick. We have Tier Guard, and show you what the paint job on him looks like. He's not too bad. Thought I did pretty decent on him. And we see he's got 4 health, 2 actions, starts with just 1 skill like most, 1 point in career. He does have 1 innate skill, no armor skill. These guys tend to be a little bit weaker. And he would have the crewman skill slot. So these, which there's no way I can remember all of the symbology for this game. I know that one's Walk It Off, which is a healing one. I'd have to figure out what that one is. I think that one's like a duck into cover, if I remember right, because it was one of the ones that I was thinking about for our captain over there. But interesting skills, and he does start with 1. So Tier Guard is 1, and then we have Roy Kirk. Is that right? Yeah, Roy Kirk. He is another one that can potentially come, and I think I also did a good job on his paint job. Let me see if I can get him zoomed in. Nice little beard on him, armor, all that good stuff. These weren't the best miniatures, but they did, okay when it came to the painting. And similar stats, 4 health, 2 actions. He's actually got 2 skills, 1 career point. He does have another innate skill. He's 39 points, where this one is 35 points. I'm not overly worried about the points because we're not doing a PvP match, so it doesn't really matter as far as they're concerned. Same set of skills, the crewman set. For our 3rd guy, we have Renton, and I like Renton. I think he came out cool looking. He kind of looks like the Terminator, I think, dark and gritty and armored and laser rifled up and wanting to beat down the enemy. So we have him. He does start with 4 health, 2 actions, 1 skill only, 1 career point. He starts with innate hand-to-hand combat ability, 39 points as well. And then this, which is some type of scouting skill or something like that. I'd have to look more specifically, figure out what that one is. But again, also a crewman. So we got those three, and then to round things out, we have Marlowe. Marlowe's paint job came out decent. My wash wasn't the best on his pants. It was kind of hard to get the orange pants going on that. And I found the black skin tone is just hard to paint, depending on the pigment that you shoot for. You see, I way darkened up on that one more than I was shooting for, but it still came out, I think, relatively good. So we have Marlowe, 4 health, 2 action points, 1 skill, 2 career points. So he actually starts off a little bit better as far as career point wise. Another innate skill, 2 with the hand-to-hand combat, so that's good. And this is some type of augmented ability that would replace his armor slot if he were to put on armor. And these are augments. They have like special abilities. I'm not exactly sure what they do. I know that symbol is for explosives. So I guess his augment allows him to do like some type of explosive blast. And then whatever all of these interesting looking skills, like he's a force user or something like that. All right, so I'm not wanting to talk him up too much. It's your choice on who we are going to play as. We have these 4 to choose. I don't care. You guys pick one of the above. We have Tiergard, Roy Kirk, Renton, and Marlowe. I kind of like Renton's paint job, but I like Marlowe's skills. So it will be up to you guys. Like I said, you put it down in the comments what you think a good idea for a massive mission would be. Some, whatever it is. They're going after the Purge. They're trying to invade. They're trying to get their core plasma power thingy, whatever. You know, they've got to find Captain Janeway and take out the Borg and all the other good stuff. And then who our extra crew member is going to be. Or it even could be something like our extra crew member is partly in the facility and we have to go in and rescue him and then we can get him out. But yeah. You guys, I don't want to create it for you. You guys put it down in the comments, some ideas, what you think, and we'll see what we all come up with and who our 4th person is going to be. Actually, I couldn't do the other chick. I was going to put a chick in here as another choice, but she was a captain, so I couldn't put her in there since we already have a captain. We can only have one. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's get started on our next round. All right, so we're here to our hostility phase. Let me go ahead and grab a peg here. Throw this out. Little pegs are hard to grab, hard to see when they're black. And we will pop it in there to watch your back. We only have a couple more before we get into cover me. So, gotta be careful about taking some shots. Now, let's draw a card for this round. Unseen enemies. This is a Purge card. You can tell by the bottom left. We are in Watch Your Back still, so we're going to be at the top one here. One of the traders has spent too long searching, well, that's exactly what I've been doing, searching for valuables, and drawn the attention of the Purge. Place a harvester on top of the last search counter placed. If none have been placed, increase the hostility by 1. What was the next one? From a distance, you spot what appears to be a civilian watching you, but is in fact a, oh my God. Whew, that is so good that we were not in cover me, because that would have spawned a live one. Where would it have spawned? The scout disappears before you can react. Raise the hostility by 3. Oh, so it would only raise the hostility. Oh, God, that would have been horrible if it had spawned a live one. But we do have to spawn a harvester, and I do believe this was the last marker placed. So that's going to change my plan a little bit, because I was going to have him pop over here, do some more searching, and run along. But now he's got to deal with that Purge, because that Purge will run up and bust him in the head. All right, so let's start with Gak. Let's start in the back and work our way forward. I did make one goof because of the event from the previous round. This guard actually shouldn't have shot, but we're not going to worry about it because I was going to heal with him anyway. So if I do the effortless action, right? If I do the effortless action to heal, because I got to heal, and then a search action on this chest. Well, how much space does Gak have left? Gak's, well, using the health will open up a space, and then I could even throw this hand-to-hand weapon at him if I wanted to, but I kind of want to keep it in case I need supplies for my next guy. Okay, we're going to start with a effortless action. And pop this over. We're going to spend our stim pack here, and it gets discarded. And since it does have that little check mark there, that means it can be used as an effortless action. So we do gain 2 health back, where honestly I should have only lost 1 on the previous round. But if you guys have watched my videos before, you guys will understand, like, I make mistakes occasionally, but if I make a mistake in my favor, I do sometimes, I make a mistake in my favor, the enemy's favor, it goes back and forth, and I try to run with it unless it's, horribly game breaking, because it's going to happen. No one ever plays a game perfectly, right? And anyone who tries to worry about that you're just going to drive yourself crazy. These are meant to have fun. Have fun with it. Doesn't matter if you follow the rule book worth a damn, as long as you have a good time. You know what I mean? All right, so we drop that out. Let's get ready to take his actions. All right, what I'm thinking is I'll just take 1 shot, try to get him, and then I'll search. Let's take our shot first. And let's see. We are definitely within short or medium range, so it doesn't matter. We're going to be rolling 2 dice, and this guard has no armor, so we only need to get a single hit to take this guard out. And this will determine whether or not I am searching or running. Oh yeah, we got him. We got him. Black, black. He got hit twice in the face. Yeah, get off my board. Shot me, you little punk. All right, that does mean that we can search this little crate right here. So let's scoop this crate up. Get over here. All right. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. Oh, what garbage is that? That's crap. Okay, the knife is garbage. I'm not worried about that thing. I mean, it can be thrown, but 1 dice. But this pistol is actually pretty decent. I mean, it's not great, but it's all right. It's military pistol enhanced. And I can sell these things, whatever supplies I keep afterwards. So I'll take it with me for now, because we don't know what's in some of those others. So we will put this in here. That fills out his roster. I'll switch it out for something else or drop this baton if need be, but I kind of want to have a weapon for whatever crewman that we end up picking up as well. So we'll throw this back in here because blah, it's not worth keeping. I've got much better stuff. Hell, his inherent skills are much better than that. Now, I think that finishes him out. Yeah, because I did effortless to heal, shot, and searched. So, yep, I am good. And I did put that one there. Okay, yep. Let's mark this over here so I remember it. Now, we are to Weaver, our captain. Captain, oh captain, captain, my captain, shoot this damn harvester off the board. All right, we're going to use his pistol. And I know he can use a passive action. He can fire a pistol as a effortless action. So that's what we're going to do. That's one of the passives of that little target-looking symbol or the pistol symbol. I can't remember which one, but it's one of those two. The fact that he has it up level 2 means he can fire a pistol as an effortless action. So he does get that ranged ability. We have to do 2 damage. Do I want to spend a skill marker? Because, well, if I can take him out in 1 shot, that leaves me 2 actions where I can move in here and I can do another search before I head around, or I could run and get 8 inches around. But that would leave Gak in the back by himself. Oh, I don't know, because I don't know where the enemy's going to... I didn't expect this guy to pop up here, but I'm worried about Mac and what's going to happen with him, because I don't know who's going to spawn over there and what's going to happen. So, okay, let's do it. Let's spend our skill. We got to try to take this guy out. We will roll an extra die, and we're going to try to take out this purge with our effortless action pistol shot. Come on, be mine. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't need to spend that damn point, but if I hadn't, I only would have rolled 1. So he's blown into inconsiderate bits. So that leaves me 2 full actions left. I can move up to this door. And then search. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's right about the doors, 4 inches. I don't know. Do I want to move? Well, if I did that, then he'd end up somewhere down over here, which means that if he had to go back and help Yak, it could be a ways. So yeah, we'll take the search action. We'll go here. We'll stand right up there on the door. And let's see what we can draw. Hopefully we'll draw something good. Let me shuffle the bag up and dig in here and see what we're going to find. Point the camera at the bag so you guys know I'm not jipping it or anything. I'm digging in there and see what we get. All right, we got that. Ammo. Boo! I mean, it's not bad, but it's just ammo. Crap. I kind of wanted something better than that. I'll go ahead and put it in there. I mean, I can give it to one of these guys just in case. And actually, he's the one that shot up most of it. Did I pull out a peg for him? Oh, crap. I can't remember if I pulled out a peg. No, I don't think I did. I'm going to pull a peg just in case. All right, so that finishes off Weaver. And now we are to BB-8. And my thing is, I could wait a little bit. I could search this room because I'm thinking I might keep a little distance between me because that guard's still up there. Those civilians are still up there. But I'll tell you what, no guts, no glory. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to effortless this door open. If I don't. Oh, this is the first time I'm popping some of these off, so they're kind of stuck in there. All right. Effortless the door, go up, and we're going to go as far down as possible so we can search this crate and see what we... Oh, yay! I saw armor. Okay, there's ammo. Oh, this is a shield belt. This thing is phenomenal. Okay, so the way shields work is... the middle there, the circle means it's a shield, right? Instead of just straight armor. So this shield belt will stop everything up until it's numbered. But if it's beat, it's overmatched, then it's done for the entire game. So effectively, as long as you don't take 3 damage while wearing this shield belt, you're fine. But if you do take 3 damage, then it's considered broken for the rest of the round or rest of the game or that scenario. Oh, God, that's beautiful. What is this thing? Ooh, 3 dice. So short range. I have no idea what that symbol means. I'll have to look that one up. 1 at medium, but good at short range. It's a shock rifle, so it's kind of like a shotgun. Oh, so much good stuff. Okay, we're definitely going to keep this over the pistol that he's got because the pistol that he's got is not that good. Let me switch this out. This says machine upgrade only, so I don't believe he can equip that shield belt. Although I don't know why he couldn't just wrap it around his damn waist. But yeah, I know there are machine upgrades, and I think there's some mixed in with all this stuff. Okay, if we take this pistol out, we're going to replace it with this rifle, and he can already do decent melee. So let's drop that. And we do that and keep some ammo. Should we do it that way? Or should I keep that for a heavy attack? Oh, I want to keep both. Because I figure I'll give the shield belt to Gak. All right? But I got to figure out where the machine upgrades are for Mac because it doesn't do me any good if I can't get him some cover too. But one of the neat things is this little health symbol here, the one to the right, means that he has a chance of coming back to life if he's taken out. And I think what it is like you roll 2 dice, like you roll however many dice or the number is. And if you get that many hits, you pop back up with that much health or something to that effect. I have to look up the specifics for that, but it's a machine-specific rule. Definitely like this shock rifle. That would make me pretty potent at close range. Do I keep this axe or do I keep the ammo? I think I'll keep the ammo. I got to be able to shoot. So we will set all this stuff back over here. Ooh, you guys can't see. Let me put his little thing right back, and we'll throw our crate down back where it was. So that takes care of Mac. He's good. He found a cool weapon. I love that shock rifle. I wish it had a 2 for medium range. That would be excellent, but that would be a real high-powered weapon. You don't tend to see many weapons that have 3s and 4s in them unless they're like rares. But that shield belt is excellent. Yeah, okay, so I was looking it up just to remind myself, and here you see some examples of like machine upgrades. So that would be like the one that says mech here. That would be a machine upgrade for Mac. That would give him a basically shield component that he could use. But I have no idea where that piece is. It could be in some of these small crates. It could be in some of the big crates that I haven't checked, or it could be in the bag. That thing's mixed in there, so you kind of have to get lucky to find some of this stuff. I mean, that's why it's so exciting. I guarantee you guys, I know I've rambled a little more in this mission than I have previously, but I love talking about this game. When you set this up, if you're playing it solitaire like I am, absolutely do it the way I did, where you take the counters as slyly as possible, subtly slip them under the table, keep your eyes pointed up, and slip them into these crates without looking at them. I do not know, literally do not know what's in any of these crates. And that's why it makes it so exciting. Because if I knew, hey, there's a great weapon here, or there's a great weapon there, or there's armor over there, it really wouldn't be that exciting. But if you don't know, and then you get over there and you find out, hey, it was worth the risk to come over here because I got such a great piece, it gives you that exciting moment. And then if you get over there and you find, it's just a couple of stim packs and some credits, this was a waste and it got me shot to hell. That's really exciting for this thing. That really takes it to the next level when it comes to solitaire play, not knowing what's in any of the spots, so you can't just gun for the good stuff and try to get out real quick. That's why I love this thing. All right, so let's burn through this real quick. We've got the purge phase left to do. Let's roll for our harvesters, and then we have our devastators to roll for as well. All right, so harvesters, do we have any? We do not. Oh my God, talk about getting lucky. All right, devastators, do we have any? Son of a punk. Look at that. We got 2. We've got 2. All right, give me a second. Let me grab them. All right, so I threw the devastators in there, and that pretty much guarantees what's coming down this round, because one devastator is going to go this way, one devastator is going to go this way after Mac. But the thing of it is like I said in the previous video, devastators have linked actions, so they act twice, but they can only do the same action. So whatever they do in a round, they're going to do it 2 times. We know that they're out of range and line of sight, both of these guys, so they are going to move. We'll give him 8 inches, which again puts him right up like against him. So we'll take the top one, put him over there, and he's right there in front of him. Hopefully that guard will take that one out, but I kind of want the guard to die too, so we'll have to see. And this one's going to go down this way. Let's see. He's going to come along, and he's going to be very close to Mac, but I'm going to take out an inch for him coming at Mac, because he does have to go through this door. And I don't know if that's specific for the rules for them or not, but like I said, I'm kind of adjusting on the fly a little bit for certain things that kind of make sense. Give me a second, let me pop this door. All right, so harvester, pop the door, come around, and then, or not harvester, devastator, comes around and gets over to here. So he is gunning for Mac. He's going to come around and try to stop me. But I do have Weaver. He's over here. He's close. If I can get him line of sight, Weaver can't fire beyond medium range. So pretty much he has the ruler. He'd have to get within that range to do anything. But I can roll 3 dice with that new weapon of mine. With Mac, I can blow that devastator into next week. All right. Yeah. We're going to have to do that. All right, I actually went and looked up that little symbol on our shock rifle, and that actually stands for the shock rifle being able to be reloaded as an effortless action. So that's even better for us. That rifle is great. I love that for Mac. He's kind of using a lightning gun to attack the evil robots, and he's our good robot. All right, that's awesome. All right, let me mark him as movement complete. We got them done. And now we go to our guards. Let's roll for guards, see if they're coming in. All right, I kind of want some guards to come in, but then I don't too. None. Oh, the guards have not done well in this game. All right, so that means we've got our one guard left to activate. Because, yep, I killed that one. And it's just this one. So he will attack the Devastator. He rolls 2 dice, and he just needs to get 2 hits. Any 2 will do. And he didn't. He missed. He does have one more action left, so he will fire again. Does he hit? He does not. Ooh, Devastator's going to kill him on the next round. Like, Devastator's just going to straight murderize him because he gets to fire twice with 3 dice. I can almost guarantee you that guy ain't going to be around, and probably not the civilian either. That's why Max really got to kill this Devastator. They get tough very quickly. The next one coming up is this Assassin. He is kind of like the opposite of the Devastator. This is a shooty one. This is a stabby one. And he has 4 dice at close range at melee combat. 2 at range, though, and 2 armor, which means to kill him, you have to score 3 hits. The only way to kill that guy with 2 dice is if you roll that. You have to roll that and a hit on the other. So basically, I think this is like 50% hits. Yeah. You have to roll a 6 on 1 dice and a 4, 5, or 6 on the other die to be able to kill that guy if you're just rolling 2 dice. Not very easy to do. Now let's roll for our civilian back here, see what she's going to do. Probably not much of anything. She's been kind of just wandering around. I am surprised she's still around, though. And that is the live one die, and no live one yet, so she will move back. And we'll do our administrator here. Let's see what he's going to do. I'm kind of hoping he attacks, but he has... Get out of the light. He has 2 melee die, and he's got 2 actions, so he could kill the Devastator if he moved into combat. So I think it's a 2. Roll a 2. Nope, 3. 3 means move into cover. And let's see, he wants to go this way. So probably going to go, that's 1 and then 2 for his second action. That takes care of him. And now our Doc in the back. Let's see what he's going to do for this round. He also, good God, I have rolled 6 a lot. That is worrying me for when I get to that point, which I think is the next thing on the map. Oh my God, I think it is the next thing on the chart that a live one could potentially spawn. So he's just coming back down this way. And again, he's going to go 1 and 2. So 2 movement for him. That takes care of everyone. Okay. This was definitely an interesting round. I knew this was going to happen. I knew they were going to spawn and come after Mac. But we're gonna get that guy. We got lucky, got a shotgun. We're going to blow his butt down, kill him real quick, and have Mac run. The only thing that's worrying me is that Gak is still way back here tucked in this room. So I might just have to have him effortless action and then spend all of his movement running down this way, probably take out an inch for having him crash through the window and just give up on the crate that's in there. Just have him try to escape. Weaver can take and search, just depending on what happens and if Matt kills this guy and he needs to run or not, and potentially grab one of these weapons if need be, because this does have 3 dice. If I can maybe drop some ammo or health or something, maybe drop the health pack and bring it to him. Or, I mean, he could run over here, drop supplies onto the ship, come back out and grab it. We'll just have to see how it pans out. I know I'm yammering on for a minute. All right, make sure you guys keep in mind, like I said, put down in the comments your thoughts about what would be another good mission for my guys to go on. That is 2x4. That's expansive because, like I said, next mission, we're going to do it big, play it long, see if they can get in there and really get things shook up. And who do you want to join the crew of the 4 that I showed you there early on? I got a guess of which of the ones I think you guys are going to go for, but I don't know. I could be wrong. You guys put your comments down below. Let me know who you want. All right, that's going to be it for me. You guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.